Hi, this is example 1 of drawing stem and leaf diagrams. So the following list includes the speeds in kilometers per hour of 14 cars recorded by a speed camera, and there's a list of numbers. And we're asked to draw an ordered stem and leaf diagram for this data. So usually what's a good idea at this point is we're going to draw sort of two versions of this. We're going to draw an unordered version and then an ordered version. So we'll do the unordered version on the right hand side. First thing we need to really figure out is what's the smallest number and the largest number in our data set to give us a bit of a steer on how this is going to work. So I think it's going to be, there's the smallest number and there's the largest number, okay? Oh, no, hang on. That's a larger number, isn't it? So there's the smallest and the largest numbers. What we need to do for stem and leaf diagrams, so we have a stem, and then in the stem goes the start of the numbers. So this is going to be a 5 for 50, a 4 for 40, and so on. So the smallest numbers are 20 something. So we have a 2, 30s, 40s, and 50s, right? So what we're going to do now is we'll go through the data and we'll just put the numbers in as we go. So 52 would be written 5 and 2, cross that one out. 43, 4 and a 3, 49, 36, 3 and a 6, 35, 33, 39, 54, 43, 44, 46, 42, 39 and 55. Okay, so the reason this is called an unordered diagram, of course, is that these numbers are not in order. 36, 35, 33, 30, they're not in order, are they? But we've done kind of half the ordering, right, half the sorting out, because at least they're in sort of tens. So what we're going to do now is the actual stem and leaf diagram. So I have the stem here. So we need 2s, 3s, 4s and 5s, right? So we're just going to go through and put these in order now. So there's only one there, so it's got to be there. What's the smallest number? 3. Next smallest number, 5. Then a 6. Then a 9. So 40, 42, so the 2 is going to be the smallest, isn't it? And then the 3, and then the other 3, and then the 4, and then the 6, and then the 9. Yep, okay, and then this one, 52, 54, 55. Now, what we need for all stem and leaf diagrams is a key, because what does this mean? Does it mean 2.9 kilometers per hour? Or 29, what is it? So we need to have a key. Okay, so you need to write key. 2 and 9 means 29. Okay, so there's my key, and then I don't need that one anymore. That's just my rough and ready unordered stem and leaf diagram. Okay, we're on example 2 now for drawing stem and leaf diagrams. So the following list are the number of emails Colin received each day of the last 11 days, and we've got a list of numbers. We're all asked to draw an ordered stem and leaf diagram for these data. So, like before, we're going to draw it 2 times. We're going to have an unordered sort of rough and ready version to sort it all out, and then do it again properly in an ordered sense. So first thing we need to do is find out the smallest and largest numbers. So we just scan through the numbers. That looks like the smallest. That looks like the biggest. So that gives us an idea for what's going to go in our stem. So it's going to be, there's our stem. We have 80 something, 90 something, 100 something, 110 something, 120 something, 130 something. So then we just need to put all the numbers in. So 91 is going to go there, 89, 103, 108, 99, 126, 112, 135, 121, 108, 115. Okay, so we've got an unordered stem and leaf diagram at that point. So now we're going to sort that out and put all the numbers in order. So I'll draw my stem again. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's going to be 89, that's easy enough. 91 and 99, that's easy enough. 3, 8 and 8, that's easy enough. 2 and 5, right, 1 and 6 are back to front on this, we need to sort that out. Okay, so we've got an ordered stem and leaf diagram, and for all stem and leaf diagrams we need a key. And what we're going to say is that 8 stem 9 means 89, and just let everyone know that that's just our rough and ready version, and we are done. Okay, example 3 now for drawing stem and leaf diagrams. The following list are the weights in kilograms of 13 babies when they were born, and there's a list of numbers and they're in decimals this time. Draw an ordered stem and leaf diagram for these data. Okay, so works the same way as before. We're going to do an unordered version first and then an ordered version, okay? So here's my stem. We need to find the smallest number and the largest number in the list. So let's have a quick scan through this. 44.3 looks big, 1.9 looks small. Yeah. So there's my big number and my small number. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be the numbers this side of the stem. And we'll just put all the rest of the numbers in our diagram. So 3.1 will just be 3, 1, 4, 3, 4, 1, 3, 6, 3, 3, 2, 9, 1, 9, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 9, 2.0, 2.3, 2.8. That's my unordered stem and leaf diagram. Now we do the final version. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just 1.9, that's okay. So the smallest number there is 0, then 3, then 8, then 9. And this one's going to be 1, 3, 4, 6, 9. They're all in order now. 1, 3, 3. Now I've got an ordered stem and leaf diagram. And of course we need a key. Because what does this all mean? Does this mean 19 or 1.9? So 1.9 means 1.9 kilograms in this case. And we're done. Oh, and the last thing we need to do, of course, is just cross out the rough and ready version just so everyone knows what our final version is.